Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the AZ Sports Fan. How are we doing on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening, night, whatever you want to call it? This is actually one of the first nights that I have the windows open. There's a really nice breeze coming in here in this beautiful Phoenix nighttime. So really excited, guys. I just got off a collaboration with TD Fins Talk, talking some Dolphins as well as Arizona Cardinals matchup for tomorrow, and I could not be any more excited. Now, I want to say one big apology to you guys. It's been a while since I've done a live. With this whole buying, selling of my house, there's just random times when people want to come see it. That's the reason why I'm not doing very many lives right now. But once we go ahead and sell this bad boy, we'll go back to the regular, at least 1 to 2 times a live a week. That's what we're going to try to shoot out for. But thank you so much for joining in, guys. We're going to have a good time. We want to talk some Dolphins, Arizona Cardinals today, kind of doing like a little preview, but with you guys, as well as just kind of talking to myself, reading some comments and all that different stuff. But guys, I am ecstatic, super stoked about this game coming up this coming Sunday. It's going to be at 2:25 p.m. Arizona time, and it's going to be on CBS, I believe. So really excited about this game. A lot of different things that you can look at. Do the Arizona Cardinals, consider this a win already? Should you be not overlooking this, Dolphins team? And I actually think it's kind of a little bit, not so much a little bit of both. I kind of lean a little bit more towards the Arizona Cardinals should not overlook the Dolphins. Now, the main reason why I'm saying that is because the Dolphins, and I said this in my other video, they pretty much shellacked the Rams and they pretty much beat the San Francisco 49ers as well. Now, if you did not see those games, it was pretty apparent. That the Dolphins mean business. Maybe not offensively. Now that Tua Tagovailoa is going to have his second career start within the NFL, but it's going to definitely be something more along the lines of a defensive struggle for the Arizona Cardinals offense. And I'm really worried about it. That's one thing I'm definitely really worried about, the Arizona Cardinals versus the Dolphins game. So, yep, let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. I'm just super excited about this. I wanted to go ahead and get your guys' opinion on what this game is going to look like. Now, there's only 34 of you guys right now in this chat room, but give it about 10 minutes. We probably will have close to 50, 60 people in here. So if you have some questions, go ahead and put your questions on here below. I'll go ahead and highlight the question and basically answer it to my best of my ability. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. Really excited about this game coming up. It might not be the best game in the national eyes as, the best game out there. But honestly, I'm putting it up there. I'm putting it up there as probably one of the best games to watch. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because you got two young quarterbacks battling it out, and probably a matchup that you're going to want to see from here on out in the future. It's going to be Kyler Murray versus Tua Tagovailoa. Let's get it started. I just wish it was Sunday right now, 2:25 AZ time, so I could be watching the television and chatting with you guys on my Flick group or my Flick chat right now. If you guys have not yet got into the Flick chat group, I'll be putting a link in the description, as well as I'll be putting it in the comments below later on once we're done with this live. But let's go ahead and take into the comments, guys. I'm really excited to find out what you guys have to say. What are you guys worried about for this Arizona Cardinal team? Do you think our offense will be able to move the ball down the field, or are we going to be seeing an offensive struggle like we saw against the Panthers? That's what I'm really worried about. So let's go ahead and read into the comments to see what everybody else has to say. Let me go ahead and take a real quick sip of this water, and we will get started. All right, feeling good. Let's go ahead and start off with Juan. He says, I'm not worried about Tua, only their D. So yeah, pretty much kind of what I've been saying this whole entirety week. Here's the thing, and I just got off a collaboration, like I mentioned to you. I got off a collaboration with TD's TD Fins Talk. He has his own YouTube channel. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check it out. I'll be putting it on the community post after this live. What he said was Tua Tagovailoa's numbers were skewed. So if you're looking at his stat lines as far as his first start against the Rams, they're kind of skewed. Now, the reason for that is because the Dolphins didn't really have to do a lot. And that's what scares me. What happened was this game turned around so fast. The defense of the Miami Dolphins pretty much turned this game around in the middle, pretty much before the half, that this game would look pretty much that it was over, that Tua Tagovailoa did not have to complete very many throws. I think he was like 12 out of, I forgot what the stat line, but I think it was like 106 yards, 1 touchdown, something along those lines. But because the defense was so dominant against the Los Angeles Rams, we were looking at Tua Tagovailoa not doing very much, and the running game pretty much, doing a lot more of that job. Now, here's one thing I also want to mention. Thank you so much, Juan, for your comment. I really do appreciate you. I think one thing that we got to go ahead and realize here is that, yes, Kenyon Drake is not there. Kenyon Drake will be out for this game, as well as Drake Kirkpatrick, as well as Byron Murphy. If you guys have not heard that news already, you guys are missing my videos because I've been saying this all week. Byron Murphy will be out. Drake Kirkpatrick is going to be out, and as well as Kenyon Drake. Now, I think there's a couple other people that I'm not mentioning here, but I think those are the most notable people, in my opinion, as to the biggest, weakest spots that we're going to be dealing with. Now, Chase Edmonds is going to be getting the biggest workload for the running backs. We might be seeing Ward come out. We might see Foster come out. I'm honestly a little bummed out that we're not able to see Eno Benjamin. He must really be that bad, or the coaching staff really must hate him that much that he's not even in consideration to be a second or a third string running back. That's really worrisome to me, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just overthinking this a little bit too much, but we're going to be seeing the Chase Edmonds, game, and I'm really excited to see it. One, I have him in my fantasy football league, and then two, I feel like Chase Edmonds is the real deal, not only catching the ball out of the backfield, but also running the ball and hitting those explosive holes. So really excited about it. Let's go ahead and just move on to it. Let's keep reading onto the comments and let's see what you guys have to say. What do you think? What do you guys think is the most important thing here for the Arizona Cardinals to do to get this win against this amazing defense? Now, I believe their defense is ranked really, really high, maybe top 5, maybe even number 1. I don't really look at the numbers very much, but their defense is really, really good. So if I was going to give you guys one question, what do you think would be the biggest key to success for the Arizona Cardinals offense to get this ball moving down the field? Let's go ahead and read on to the comments. And we have, so right now, let's focus on the offensive side, and then we'll move over to the defensive side. So let's just go ahead and we'll run it that way. So we have Kvid Jordan saying, run the ball. 110%. I completely agree with you, Kvid, and hopefully I said your name right. But yes, I think it's very, very big and very important that the run game gets going. Not only the run game, but our offense in general. We've been seeing time and time again that the Arizona Cardinals look sluggish for that first quarter, or at least halfway through the first quarter, and then they start waking up. Now, I'm a little worried about this whole scenario because let's be honest here, the Dolphins defense is no joke. If we do not do what we can do, this game can turn around like this. And that's one thing that I'm really scared about. So we got to make sure that our run game gets going, and that's going to be Chase Edmonds either catching it out of the backfield or basically, just running down the holes. So let's go ahead and keep reading onto the comments. We got Lonesome saying, we getting Eno Benjamin in this game? Yeah, great question. I don't think we are. And I think, so I guess I'm not the only one that's concerned about Eno Benjamin not playing. I'm sad. I'm bummed out that we're not seeing Eno Benjamin personally, but I don't know why. If you're going to ask me why is this, I have no clue why the Arizona Cardinals are deciding to roll out with DJ Foster and Ward. I forgot. I always keep forgetting his first name, but and Ward. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and keep reading onto the comments here. All right, we got Juice Gaming in the house saying Kyler needs to throw some deep plays down to Larry, Kirk, Isabella, and D-Hop. So basically, he wants to get the pass game going. No doubt, I agree with you. I cannot not say you're not. You're right. You're absolutely right. The one thing that worries me big time about this about their defense is that they do have Xavier Howard and they have Byron Jones, which I believe they're listed off as probably one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL. And it's really scary to find out that, we have D-Hop, Christian Kirk, and, Andy Isabella and Larry Fitzgerald and stuff like that. I just hope we can get some balls down the field because they are really good dual threat DBs, and I'm really scared about that, honestly. Also, we got Gamer in the house saying, yeah, thoughts on the Dolphins corners. Yep, I pretty much just came off saying that right now. Their corners are really, really scary. Now, our corners are lackluster. Let's be honest here. The only one that kind of has some credibility is going to be Patrick Peterson. If Prince Amukamara plays, I'm actually really excited to see what he's going to look like. So hopefully he does play this game. But yeah, their corners are nasty, man. I'm really worried about maybe Christian Kirk getting shut down. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm really worried about. All right, so he says, run the ball. Let Kyler not run for his life, and don't pass a ton to Hopkins. Byron is going to be up against him, so he should be decent. Yeah, so we're going to have either Byron Jones or Xavier Howard on D-Hop. Now, I don't think that they're going to shut down DeAndre Hopkins. Let's be honest here. DeAndre Hopkins is on another level. And I firmly believe that DeAndre Hopkins will get his touches. He will get his yards. He probably won't he just won't have the best game of his career against these cornerbacks. And that's definitely one thing that I'm really worried about, being that we need DeAndre Hopkins' production to make sure our offense gets going. Let's be honest here. Let's look at the Panthers game here real quick. We look really bad, and probably the main key reason as to why it was DeAndre Hopkins probably wasn't 100% during that game. So, yeah, I'm a little worried about this game. Definitely, no doubt. All right, let's go ahead and keep reading onto the comments. Let's keep reading here. Oh, so we got bands. Oh, what's up, dude? What's going on? You were on a live with me. I believe it was the Seahawks one. And thank you so much for joining up. Appreciate it, my friend. Byron can't handle D-Hop. Honestly, from your mouth to the football god's ears, I really do hope that can be a situation where we do see DeAndre Hopkins go off, because that would be amazing. Really be excited about that if we can get DeAndre Hopkins over 100 yards. But we'll see, man. We'll see exactly what's going to happen. So we got Jean Paul Edward Del Dios say, who said Bosby is starting? So here's the thing. I think our corners are going to be Patrick Peterson, Kevin Peterson, Prince Amukamara, and Bosby. Now, I don't know who's going to be starting between the three. I haven't heard Cliff Kingsbury say anything. I haven't heard Vance Joseph say anything, but those are going to be our 4 active corners. Now, I don't know if Prince Amukamara. So leaving those 3 being Patrick Peterson, Kevin Peterson, and Bosby there, I'm assuming he's going to get some playing time, but everything changes. You know what I mean? Once the game actually starts, the day comes, tomorrow's going to come, and so everything's going to change. So we're excited. I'm excited to see what exactly happens. I hope Prince Amukamara comes out, because we can definitely use his help for sure. We got Winston Wood in the house. Thank you so very much for coming in, my friend, saying can't have more than 1 turnover. Yeah, I agree with you. We can't have a game like we had against the Detroit Lions. We saw how that turned out to be. We need to make sure that we get our offense going, and we can't be turning the ball over at all. And I completely agree with you there, my friend. Completely agree with you. Oh, we got Bams back in the house saying, I'm predicting a defensive score. I would love that. And let's be honest here. One thing I didn't actually get to mention on my collaboration that I just got off was that, we got Budda Baker. If Budda Baker is on the field, he's going to find a way to disrupt something going on. Budda Baker from here on out is going to be probably the face of our defense. Let's be 110% honest here. It probably at one point was Calais Campbell, and then it probably was Honey Badger, and then Patrick Peterson. Okay, let's say Patrick Peterson and then Honey Badger. But Budda Baker has taken the torch from Chandler Jones at one point, because Chandler Jones was going to be that big time defensive piece that everybody keeps talking about nationally. Budda Baker took that torch and was like, this is my defense now, guys. If I'm on the field, I'm going to do everything in my possible ability to get a turnover, to disrupt this offensive thing and what's going on here. So I'm really excited that Budda Baker is going to be in the house, and hopefully we'll get some safety blitzes, because we can't give a lot of time to Tua Tagovailoa to do whatever he wants. Let's keep on reading to the comments here. We have Cardinals Kid. Let me go ahead. Where'd it go? 1 second here, y'all. Here we go. I apologize. So it says Cardinals Kid, get a pick 6 on defense. Yeah, you never know. I mean, right now we have 2 interceptions from Budda Baker. He's going for that 3rd. Hopefully we don't get a random DK Metcalf coming out of nowhere and tracking him down. That's always going to be one of my, I don't know. Every time I've seen, pretty much what I'm trying to say is that's been a meme everywhere. Like, you can put anything on Budda Baker's head and DK Metcalf's head, and you can just basically make a complete meme out of what's going on in that Sunday Night Football game. That was an amazing game. I'm glad the Arizona Cardinals got the win. So yeah, really excited about it. So we got Mark Jackson in the house, one of our moderators. Thank you so very much, my friend, saying smash that like button. It helps the channel out grow tremendously. No, it absolutely does. So we have 53 people in the house. I hope all 53 of you guys can go ahead and smash that like button. It helps out the channel grow. And we're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the season. Now, if it doesn't happen, no worries, but that's going to be our goal. I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and keep reading on to the comments here. Smash that like button, guys. Right now we're sitting at 20, and there's like 51. There's like 50 people in here. What's going on? Smash that like button, y'all. We got Hank Hill saying Bird Gang. Absolutely. Now, I think this is one of the most exciting thing here. This is the one of the most exciting thing is that the Dolphins fan getting off that collaboration that I just went on. They're confident, man. They're a confident bunch right now. And I really do think that they're living and breathing with their defense. Their defensive play really shut down San Francisco. They really shut down the Rams, and they actually said that they were super close to beating the Seahawks as well. So that kind of gives me a little scared. That gives me a little worrisome. Now, the main reason why I'm a little worried is because we've seen what happens when pressure is constantly put on Kyler. So far, it hasn't, met up to the standards. I hope we can turn that around because we definitely need to know that they're going to be sending blitzes to Kyler Murray a lot. So we're going to have to get those little quick short passes. We're going to have to get those slants going. Something's going to need to happen for Kyler Murray to prepare for this defense because you're going to get blitzed a lot, my friend, a lot. Let's go ahead and keep reading on to the comments. We got John Redcorn 12 saying, we need our defense to give Tua confusing looks. If it worked against Russ, it'll work against Tua. I agree, man. I completely agree. Now, honestly, a lot of people might not like what I'm going to say here, but I liked what we did against Russell Wilson. I like that we were playing what we played against Russell Wilson throughout the entirety of the game. But when the game really, really mattered, that's when Vance Joseph was like, okay, we're not going to give you time. We're not going to give you time to pick us apart. We're going to put everybody on the line and either send the house on you or we're going to pull people back and confuse you. And I love the fact when we decided to blitz Russell Wilson, it was effective like nobody's business. And man, Byron Murphy got a sack. Buddha got involved. I'm just really excited. I would love to see that type again. Kind of putting everybody on the line, sending the house or popping everybody back. We need to make sure that Tua Tagovailoa is not comfortable. If he's comfortable back there, we might see a game that we do not like to see. So that's just something that I want to go ahead and say here to begin with. Blitzing on our defensive side of the ball is going to be important like we haven't seen in quite some time. Yes, I agree. Jordan P in the house saying Max Williams is back. Thank God. We have a good blocking tight end now to help the run game and pass game. Yes, exactly. Completely agree with you right there, Jordan P. It was long overdue for Max Williams to finally get back. He was hurt for quite some time, but getting our blocking tight end back in the line, helping out our run game, and maybe even helping out Kyler Murray just a little bit, it makes it that much better. Excited about him coming through, and I'm just stoked, man. I'm so stoked about this game. I don't think you guys even understand. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments here. Oh, we got Jeff McClure in the house giving us a fist bump. What's up, my dude? Thank you so very much for showing up, my friend. We're just talking some Arizona Cardinals Dolphins, man. So stoked. All right, we got Roberto in the house saying, although I'm happy for the win, play calling has to step up. Icing your own kicker is not good, and I know it could have been dealt, but yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh, but you're right. You're absolutely right, my friend. That was icing your own kicker is really, really bad. Let me be honest here. Zane Gonzalez, when he first kicked that ball, it was like, woo, perfect. It was like, he can do it again. We got this. He's got the leg, and he misses it. It's like so typical for our kickers to miss field goals in State Farm Stadium against Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I feel like it happens time and time again. It's really frustrating, but you're absolutely right. It was really not cool at all. But I think you're right, man. The play callers need to step up, not only for that whole kicking situation, but little things like, should Cliff Kingsbury go for it on 4th and 1 and you're on your own like 3 or 2? You know what I mean? You have like 2 yards to the end zone. Should you go for it or should you go for the points? That type of stuff, we need to make sure we get that tightened up because it's really, really important. I feel like this is going to be a defensive game for uh, for the Dolphins, and I feel like it's going to be really hard for the Arizona Cardinals to score points on them. But we need to make this happen, man. I don't want to see any more screens. I'm tired of the screens. If we get like one or two, I guess I'm okay with that, just to kind of mix it up. But we need to end that, man. Those screens are pretty brutal. So we got Nick123 saying, should we start Simmons? No, I mean, I think we could probably ask everybody in this chat room right now and ask this question to them. And I think most people are going to say, yes, we should start Simmons. The problem with Simmons right now and why he's not getting playtime is that Devondre Campbell and Jordan Hicks is getting all of the time right now. And unless one of them gets hurt, we're not going to see Isaiah Simmons very much. And I know, I get it. I hate saying that myself because I hate that we got an 8th overall pick sitting on the bench, and it frustrates me to my bloody core. Now, can we see a change? Can we start seeing more Isaiah Simmons? Yeah, I probably. The thing is that I don't know. I only go based on what we see on Sundays, Thursdays, Mondays, whenever the game is on. That's what I go based off of. Would I love to see more Isaiah Simmons? Absolutely. Who doesn't want their 8th overall pick out there? You know, their first round pick, 8th overall in the 2020 draft. Everybody wants to see Isaiah Simmons. The only problem is that I don't know why the coaching staff on the defensive side is not seeing this more as a priority and making him like being used as a weapon as opposed to a guy who's riding the bench. I don't know. If I had an interview with Vance Joseph, that probably would be my very first question I ask him. Why haven't we see a consistent workload for Isaiah Simmons? That would be my first question I'll ask him. All right, let's keep on reading here. So we got overrated. Do you think Benjamin will play? So far as what the coaching staff has said, I think that they're going to go with, obviously, Chase Edmonds. They're going to go with Ward, and they're also going to go with DJ Foster. I didn't hear anything about Benjamin, which I'm actually upset myself. I would love to see Benjamin get involved. You know what I mean? Bottom line. But the thing is, I just don't think that we're going to see him very much. And that's really frustrating for me, honestly, because especially being an ASU fan, and they lost today. I think they lost. I was watching that game, and pretty frustrating, to be honest with you. But yeah, I would love to see Benjamin, but I just don't think it's the time right now. I don't think that they think he's ready or something. So we got I'm a beast. I'm a beast savage. 1, 2, 3. DJ Foster is low key good though. Yeah, he is. But the problem with DJ Foster is that he's always hurt. That's the problem with him. I don't think anybody's saying that he's bad. I just think that his durability has not been there the years he's been with the Arizona Cardinals. He just hasn't been there. Yeah, that's the frustrating part about it all. So yeah, he's definitely good, but just not available, and that's the frustrating part. All right, we got Robert G in the house saying Simmons needs to be a safety. I think what this coaching staff needs to do is they need to figure out exactly where they want Isaiah Simmons and put him on the field at that position, just keep him there. The thing was with safety, we got Budda Baker back there. Now Jalen Thompson came back. Obviously, Jalen Thompson's going to get the majority of the reps back there. Let's be 110% honest here. Would I love to see a lot more Isaiah Simmons? Yeah, he's a big-bodied individual, awesome wingspan, could probably go for a ball and intercept at any time. But the only thing is that we got Jalen Thompson back as well. So we'll probably see a good dose of Jalen Thompson and Budda Baker back there. We got Joshua in the house saying, we do better when Kirk is involved alongside Hop. Yeah, agree. Anything to spread the ball around, whether it's Christian Kirk, Larry Fitzgerald, Andy Isabella, that's when our offense really opens up and we basically kind of spread the ball around. And that's exactly what we need to do. I think it's very important for us to start off like fast. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of us being like, what are you doing? Move the ball down the field for God's sakes. And I fear that trend is not going to end at this game. Now, the main reason for that is because obviously the Dolphins defense is really, really nasty. So I can see us probably go a couple 3 and outs, which I hate to say, but that's just been the trend that we've been seeing very much. And I think that's going to happen again. We got Tony Diaz in the house saying, what do you think about Jordan Phillips, Byron Murphy, Devon Kennard, and Kirkpatrick being out? So I didn't hear about Jordan Phillips being out. Is he out? Because if he's out, then I didn't get that memo. I do know Byron Murphy, Devon Kennard, Drake Kirkpatrick was listed as out. But I did not hear Jordan Phillips. That's new information to me. That's kind of concerning. Not gonna lie here. I hope that Marcus Golden. The only thing I can say, I know Marcus Golden plays a different position, but I hope Marcus Golden can wreak havoc. I hope Dennis Gardick has another good game. Corey Peters needs to step up. That or Licky Fotu needs to step up. That's only the thing that I can go ahead and say. Okay, we have Francisco saying I think Phillips is questionable. Okay, perfect. So yeah, he's not listed out completely yet. I think he's listed as questionable for the moment, but we could be surprised. We could be surprised tomorrow if he's out. That's a big piece, man. That's really a big piece that we would be missing for the Arizona Cardinals defense, and I would hate for him to be out. But I mean, if he needs to be out, he needs to be out. We got Lonesome saying, are the Dolphins overrated or underrated? Top defense, but no offense. I would say underrated. Now, the reason why I say underrated, because I honestly see the Dolphins being like a very, like they're a team like the Arizona Cardinals. We're both second place in our division. They're following the Bills. We're following the Seahawks. We don't really get a lot of love at all. Let's be honest here. We don't get a lot of love from the national attention and all that different stuff. So I see the Dolphins very, very similar to us. Obviously, I would say our strength is probably our offense and their strength is their defense. Now, a lot of people say defense wins games, but I don't know. I'm confident. I'm really confident that the Arizona Cardinals could make something happen, like move the ball down the field. And if we can put some points up on the board, I feel like the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? The sky's the limit from there on out. I think it's really important for the Kyler Murray to take advantage of running the ball whenever he gets an opportunity. Obviously, be careful. Slide. You don't want to get hit by one of these big defenders. Slide down and don't get hit and all that different stuff. So it's definitely important. Cardinals fan 21 saying a lot of Dolphins fans thinking they have this win in the bag already. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. When I had my collaboration, I did a collaboration with TD Fins Talk. He has a YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and make a community post after this live if you guys are interested in watching it. But yeah, you're right. A lot of their fans, he's even confident about this game. Now, I think we're kind of both in the same boat where it's any given Sunday. You know what I mean? It's any given Sunday at the end of the day. But this could go either way. We can get blown out because their defense is that strong. We can blow them out, or it could be a really close game. We just never know, honestly. Obviously, I'm really kind of scarred with the whole Panthers game, and I'm scarred with the whole Lions game. I know that I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying, like, I'm really frustrated that we didn't beat the Lions. We didn't beat the Panthers because we could have been 7-0 at this point. But I would probably have you maybe change your mindset just a little bit. I would say be happy that we're 5-2 because last year we had a terrible season. In the year with Josh Rosen, we have an even terribler season. So just be happy that we're out right now. We're number 2 in the NFC West, a prime spot to be a wild card. And if you're a wild card, let's see if we can recreate the same magic that we did, when we had our Super Bowl run. You never know what's going to happen, but I'm super, super excited about it. We got Joshua saying, dude, I'm super scared by the Lions and Panthers game too. Yeah, and that's the thing too. And that's one thing that kind of like always sticks in my mind. I'm like, we're such a good team. We got Kyler Murray. We got all this different stuff. But when you think about those games, it really brings you back. It kind of humbles you. You start eating some humble pie and you're like, yeah, but those games, we looked really bad. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe everybody's kind of in that same boat where we're excited about where this team's direction is, but we've seen the ugly side of it as well. We've seen the ugly side to where if things don't go the way that Kyler Murray wants to go, it can go ugly really bad. I'm sorry, really fast. So we got Hank Hill in the house saying, follow the AZ Sports Fan on Twitter and on Instagram. Yes, please definitely do so, guys. I have Twitter and I also have Instagram. If you guys can do me one big favor and follow those pages. Sometimes I put content on there that I don't put on this YouTube page. Just kind of pictures, stuff in the background, all this different little stuff. So go ahead and make sure that you give me a follow on there. I really appreciate it. Maybe more Instagram than Twitter because I'm a little bit more active on Instagram than anything, but I would appreciate it, guys. We got Raul Hernandez saying, can't wait to see Kyler Murray tomorrow. I'm a Dolphins fan. Your stream popped up for some reason. Awesome. No, thank you so very much. I'm excited to see Tua Tagovailoa. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, man. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. because one thing that excites me a lot is to see two young quarterbacks, possibly future quarterbacks for and seeing this matchup from here on out. I'm just really excited about it. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you, Roland. Let's keep on reading to the comments here. We will be having a moment where we give our predictions. So go ahead and stay tuned for that, guys. We will be giving our predictions as far as when and like what's the score and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments. We got Alex saying, I'm proud to be a Cardinals fan. Me and you both, man. Me and you both. Especially because this season, man, the season has definitely gone our way. And it's just really good to finally have a good football team again. Super happy about it. Cardinals kid, you're getting destroyed. You getting destroyed Dolphins? I don't think we're going to destroy them. I think it's going to be a pretty good game, honestly. I'm not going to sit here and lie. We got LeCaren James saying, gonna hire Ace Ventura to steal the mascot. Gonna be epic. Nice. We got John Redcorn 12 saying Tua was gonna come to ASU, but his dad had the final final say in where he went. Good to know. Okay, good to know. And let's be honest here, though. I mean, Tua Tagovailoa, if he did go to ASU, he probably wouldn't have that big hype around him. I think it's because he was in Alabama and he took over for I forgot who that quarterback was, but when he came in, he won the national championship. I think that was something that really put him on that spotlight. So he made a right decision, honestly. I wouldn't blame him for going to Alabama over ASU because let's be honest here, you get a lot more people drafted from those big type of schools than you do from ASU. We got George saying people slept on Murray this year. I was hoping they would a tight end at the trade deadline, but didn't make it happen. Really surprised number of offense. That's crazy. Yeah. So here's the thing. And I think I've alluded to like the whole trade deadline and like, I was excited about the trade deadline. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I thought something was going to happen. If not Stephon Gilmore, then probably another DB that could probably help us out. But yeah, it just didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. And it was kind of concerning, kind of a head scratcher, but I get why the Steve Keim and a lot of GMs didn't make a move because the salary cap situation of the salary cap might move being brought down a lot, by a lot next year because of, not fans in the stands. A lot of these teams lose out in a lot of revenue because of that situation. So keep that in mind as well. So a lot of GMs were out there. They're really scared to make that push and make that move because of the whole salary cap situation. So am I mad about the trade deadline? Yeah, I'm a little upset, but I get it. I get it. All right, we got Jason in the house saying Dan Arnold is doing pretty good. I think he's definitely doing pretty decent. I think somebody asked me, do I think that Dan Arnold is going to be like a big focal point? I never thought he was going to be a big focal point, but I think he's going to catch some some clutch catches. And so far he's done pretty good. I think his stat line is probably going to be anywhere between like 400 to 450 as far as yards goes and like 3 to 4 touchdowns is what my prediction for Dan Arnold is going to be. He's not going to be a big focal point, but it's going to be somebody that gives us that 1 or 2 touchdowns that we can need on a game. We got Mark Jackson saying you slipped there. Our number one offense will score against their defense. Yeah, I know. I said a different word when I didn't mean to. My bad. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Our offense, let's be honest here. We are listed as the number one offense, and they're listed as the number one defense. So it's going to be really exciting to see. Really stoked about it, guys. Super stoked. All right, guys. So like I mentioned before, now we're sitting with 89 people in here. So if I do not read your comment, I apologize about that. But you got the option to super chat. Super chat gets your comment pinned. It gets your all that different stuff. And whenever I see you on the chat, I'll basically focus on your comment. So keep that in mind as well. So let's keep on reading to the comments here. Mark Jackson, smash that like button. Appreciate you. Helps out the channel. Helps me grow out tremendously. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the season. And right now we're sitting with maybe like 800 shy of that. Anything's possible, guys. We can go in and make it. So do me one big favor. Smash that like button. I would appreciate you tremendously if you guys go ahead and do that. We're sitting with 89 people in here and 42 likes. What's going on here? Go ahead. Just go. It takes about 2 seconds. Flip the screen over from here to this. Smash that like button and put it right back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Carlson, yes, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Let's go and keep on reading here. So we got Jesus. Is it Maya? Which jersey with the number 1 will come out with the win? Oh, that's true. Actually, I'm gonna use your comment and twist it. So I'm gonna ask you guys, what jersey are you guys gonna wear tomorrow? Now, me and Cardinal Sin kind of been on the same wavelength. If you're not on my Flick group chat, please do. I'll go ahead and put the links and all that different stuff on the comments below and all that once we're done with the stream. But I will be rocking my Larry Fitzgerald jersey because since I've been wearing Larry Fitzgerald jersey, man, we've been winning, man. We've been winning. So super excited about it, guys. Let me know what jersey you guys are going to be rocking with tomorrow. If you don't have a jersey, put it on the comments. Just say, hey, man, I don't have a jersey. Maybe you might win one on this page one day. And you never know. I want to do stuff like giveaways and all that different stuff. I want to give back to the people that don't have jerseys because I think it's very important to rock with the Arizona Cardinals and make sure that you're prideful getting an Arizona Cardinal jersey, guys. So make sure you let me know in the comments below here. Keep in mind, there's 96 people of you. I'll definitely try to pick who's telling me what's up, though. So we got Francisco saying, I got Kyler Murray. He's going to be wearing his Kyler Murray. I've been wearing Kyler Murray since the beginning of the season, but since we started losing, I took a different approach, and I started using Larry Fitzgerald. Let's go ahead and keep on reading here. Oh, we got Calvin saying 44. Is that Marcus Golden, my friend? You got a Marcus Golden jersey. Bro, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Heck yeah. All right, let's go ahead and keep on reading onto the comments here. We got Yassine Ahmed saying Hopkins is going to be rolling with the Hopkins. What Hopkins do you have? Do you have the away jersey, or do you have like the full red, or do you have the color rush? Which Hopkins do you have? Let's keep on reading to the comments here. We got Cardinals Kid saying number 1, obviously Kyler Murray. Oh, here we go. We got Rudy in the house saying old school. I got Kurt Warner. Love it, man. Love it. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments, guys. Black. Oh, you got that black, that DeAndre Hopkins black. Ooh, that looks clean, man. I think I want to get a DeAndre Hopkins, but I think I want to get the color rush one. That one or the away one. I'm super excited about that one. Oh, we got, I still have my Hightower. What? You got the Hightower one? Bro, man, all you guys who have old school jerseys, you guys need to follow me on my social medias. You guys need to do that because I want to have you guys send me photos and stuff like that so we can make a complete thread. You know what I mean? I want to get all that different stuff, the Kurt Warners, the Calais Campbells, the Dockets, all of those old school jerseys that, you know, we've been watching the Arizona Cardinals when we were having terrible seasons. That's what exactly I want to see. So that's really cool, man. Super, super cool. King Rock saying 55. Chan the man, all red. Love it. Yeah, I got that too. Chandler Jones is one of my favorite jerseys that I've been wearing as well. I like to do it like during lives and stuff like that. I have not quite worn it during a game yet. Once my Larry Fitzgerald jersey luck runs out, I might switch it over. We got Van saying I miss my Matthew jersey. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a Matthew jersey. I was really considering like taking Matthew off and just put Buda Baker like within tape and stuff because they're both 32. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just being cheap. So we got Roberto back saying red, beautiful 11, the usual jersey for the game, especially because it's the only one I have. Awesome. No, that's cool. Larry Fitzgerald was my very first jersey as well. The all red one with the white lettering. That's my favorite one. I'm not going to sit here and lie. My favorite one. We got Clutch saying, I'm a Giants fan, but I love your channel. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Hopefully we can get some, you know, when we play the Giants, that would be awesome to maybe get a YouTuber from the Giants to kind of do a collaboration. Thanks so much for watching, my friend. All right, let's keep on reading here. What else? What jerseys are you going to wear tomorrow, guys? I think this is really important, and I have to know this. I have my Matt Leinart jersey. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not even going to sit here and lie and say that I don't have a Josh Rosen jersey because I do have a Josh Rosen jersey. So I feel your pain, man. I don't think they take returns right now. So, yeah. All right, let's keep on reading here. Oh, this is one thing I regret not getting a Calais Campbell jersey. Oh, man, that's one thing I definitely regret not getting. Man, we had some cool defensive players, and they just ended up going to different places, which is really unfortunate. But Calais Campbell, man, that's super cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sharing that, man. I really appreciate that. Taking some time to let me know what jerseys you are rocking with tomorrow, because it's going to be a good game, guys. We're going to be sitting with the Arizona Cardinals versus the Miami Dolphins. If you're looking on this at this game in the beginning of the season, most people will be like, "Oh, this game is going to be a wash," but nope. No wash anymore. This game is going to be a game that's going to define the future in my eyes. And I might be hyping this up a little too much. I get it. But it's Kyler Murray versus Tua Tagovailoa for the futures to come. I hope nothing but success for Tua Tagovailoa. Let me be the first to sit here right now and say I hope good things for him. And I hope he has a really amazing injury-free type of, career within the NFL. But Kyler Murray is the dude, my friend. Kyler Murray is going to be my dude, and we're going to be rocking with him from here on out. I'm really excited. John Redcorn said this should be primetime. Yeah, I agree. It might take a little bit more to get it to primetime. Maybe sometime next year. Maybe it might happen when we do play the Dolphins again. We're obviously not playing the Dolphins anytime soon, but yeah, I agree with you. What are you guys making food? That's the next question. We got Cardinal sitting in the house saying, I'm making shrimp tacos. Are you guys making a cookout? Are you guys having family over? What's gonna happen? Because usually how I watch the game, just kind of give you a little bit of breakdown of like how I watch the games. I hate going to bars. The thing is, bars to me are so darn loud that I like to listen to the TV. Like I just kind of set focus on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I hate the loudness of what's going on in bars and stuff like that. I like the scene when you have like friends and family over, but the thing is that I want to watch the game. Like that's the truth of the matter here. I probably won't be cooking, and if I do make, I probably make some burgers, just for like me and my wife and stuff like that, because that would be pretty dope. But yeah, what are you guys doing? Are you guys cooking now? Are you guys having some, friends over and anything like that? So we got Jesus saying carne asada and beer. Love that. You have to. I mean, any cookout for a Hispanic family, which I am as well. Carne asada was always the thing to eat for, for us whenever we had cookouts and stuff like that. So love that. So we got Mark Jackson in the house saying, I'm going to make you're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. I can't watch it at home. What Buffalo Wild? Oh, no, don't say that. Never mind. You don't have to. That's awesome though. Cool, man. See, you're brave, because I don't like going to bars personally. Just because, like, I don't know, it's just too loud. Give me a new QB. Daniel Jones sucks. Yeah, I mean, you guys might get a new quarterback maybe this coming draft. You never know what's gonna happen. So just stay strong, man. We've been through a lot of different quarterbacks here on the Arizona Cardinals. Josh Rosen, John Skelton, Kevin Cobb, Matt Leinart, Max Hall. Ryan Lindley. We went through the works with quarterbacks, and honestly, being all that we have Kyler Murray right now, and we're just all super excited about the future for the Arizona Cardinals. At the end of the day, it's worth it. Stick with your team. If you have like a second team, that's cool. If not, then that's cool too. But stick with your team, man. Once it works out, everything's going to be good. Oh, we got Jose saying, you got the Seahawks. They lost. Good win, though. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. You might be a Seahawks fan, but welcome. Thank you. All right, let's keep on reading to the comments here. Oh, yeah, and here we go. Derek Anderson. I completely forgot about Derek Anderson. So we've been through the works, guys. If there's any other, like, non-Cardinal fans on the stream right now, let me just sit here and say right now, just be patient. And I know it sucks. I get it. The Arizona Cardinals fans probably know that more too familiar than any other fan base, because we've been through every single quarterback that you can believe. And the only ones that really, like, in the most recent years, and I'm talking recent years, the good ones there was, obviously Kurt Warner and Carson Palmer, because everybody else in between was just overall bad. Blaine Gabbert, how did I forget? Sheesh, my goodness, I'm just like, woof. So, yeah, so be patient, man. You guys will be. And Sam Bradford, oh my God, I'm just going to throw myself off this second floor right here. I forgot about Sam Bradford. I think I just completely blanked Sam Bradford out because he just was that bad. But all right, we have Rain saying, first time to ever see the Dolphins play at the State Farm Stadium. Yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Is anybody going to the game? That's a good question. Is anybody going to the Arizona Cardinals versus the Miami Dolphins game? Definitely put it in the comments below. Definitely love to highlight you. Should I start DeAndre Hopkins? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely should start DeAndre Hopkins. He probably won't have the best game because their corners are beastly, but he's going to have a good game. Maybe hopefully a touchdown, hopefully 50, 60 yards. So I would definitely say 100% put DeAndre Hopkins in. When do you think the Cowboys? Oh, so, wow! Did I say Cowboys? Sorry. When do you think the Cardinals will make it to the Super Bowl? I would love to say this year, but realistically, I can see maybe more in a year or two, maybe in 2022, maybe 2023. Just because I feel like there's still some pieces that the Arizona Cardinals needs to make. So great question. If it happens this year, then perfect. Then I would just slap myself for saying that it was not this year. But honestly, anything happens, man. Anything can happen. Have you been to a Cards game? Yes. Last year I went to 2 Cards games. Pretty excited about it. But like I said, I love going to the stadium, but like I also do like watching games like at home as well. Like I have no issue with it because I got the YouTube channel and all that different stuff. So I love kind of staying at home and making sure that I'm available to make my pre-game and all that different stuff. Because when we lose, I take it hard. And I think that this YouTube channel is probably a perfect example of me, kind of my therapy session, and a lot of different stuff. So we got Hippo placing. How many wins do you think it takes to make it to the playoff spot this year? That's a great question. I think you have to at least get 9 to 10 wins. 9 to 10 wins will get you into a wild card spot, maybe the last wild card spot. But I think 9 to 10 wins, it can definitely get you on there for sure. Yassine, no, Justin Jefferson. I would do Justin Jefferson personally. As a Dolphins fan, oh, here we go. We have Unknown. As a Dolphins fan, I think it'll be close. I think it'll be close too, honestly. I know there's a lot of fans out there that like, it's funny because if you talk to the Dolphins fan, you see the Arizona Cardinals on your schedule and you're like, oh, that's an easy win. We got this. Don't worry about them. Same thing for the Arizona Cardinals fans. Exactly. So you see the Miami Dolphins, you're like, oh, that's an easy win. No problem. Scrap that. W. But the thing is, I think it's going to be a lot more than just easy. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. The defense for the Dolphins is really tough. Our offense is probably ranked number 1. And it's going to be a good game to watch, no doubt. Who do you think the best QB is right now? I would have to say Patrick Mahomes. I mean, right? Super Bowl, he came off the Super Bowl win. I would say probably the best quarterback right now. What do you guys think? Do you guys think who's the best quarterback in the NFL right now? I would have to say Patrick Mahomes personally. All right, so we got AZ all day K1 saying shout out to the AZ Sports Fan, love your channel all the way from Memphis. Wow, Bird Gang, let's go 2810 cards all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. That is so freaking cool to know that there's people out, you know what I mean? Like even in Tennessee, like repping the Bird Gang. That's super, super cool. Thank you so much for watching, man. Thank you. So this is the question that I've asked. Who do you think is the number 1 quarterback right now? And we got people responding. We have Juan saying Kyler. We got Jean Paul saying Mahomes. We got Kyle saying Wilson. Zach Attack TV saying Patrick Mahomes. We got Dakota saying Manning. Manning's not even playing, but it's okay. So John Redcorn 12 saying Mahomes or Russ or Kyler. Okay, so he's at Mahomes, Russ, or Kyler. So let's see here. We got Q Rubies saying, what record do you think the Cardinals will end up? Love your channel from UK. Oh, awesome. All the way from UK. No, thank you so very much for watching, my friend. So right now we're sitting at 5-2. I can honestly see another 5 wins. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I can see another 5 wins for the Arizona Cardinal team. So I could see us probably being anywhere between like 10-6 or 9-7. No, I want to say 10-6 or 11-5. No doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that the Arizona Cardinals could do this. Oh, we got Chaz saying Aaron Rodgers being the number 1 quarterback so far. Okay. Respect that. Oh, geez. Kevin Cobb. We're just going to skip over you real quick, Cardinalson. If the Cardinals continue to progress, do you see Fitz returning for another year? Yes, I do. I do. And that might be the thing. That's going to be a situation where the Cardinals organization really need to figure out what they're going to do with Larry Fitzgerald. Because let's be honest here, guys. He's pretty expensive right now. So I hope Larry Fitzgerald can give us a hometown discount to come back. But I don't know, especially since the cap might go down next year. It's going to be really interesting to see. Ryan. So we got Adam saying, "Can you change your YouTube name to the Arizona Cardinals football fan?" So here, I'm glad you actually asked this, and I hope you're still on the stream. So originally, when I started off this channel called the AZ Sports Fan, I originally wanted to make it about every single Arizona sports, and I'm talking Phoenix Rising, I'm talking Suns, I'm talking Coyotes, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals. The truth of the matter here as to why I veer towards the Arizona Cardinals is because number one, football has always been my number one favorite sport that I've seen through this entirety of sports. Football has always been my number one. I will not change it to the Arizona Cardinals, but it just doesn't have the same ring to it. I just love the AZ Sports Fan. I think it just sounds cool. But that was originally the plan for this channel to do that. The thing is that there's just so many sports going out there, and I need a job. I need a job to actually pay for my house too. So what I did was I just focused on the Arizona Cardinals because they're my favorite. Football is my favorite sport. And that's just what I basically rode with. Yes, I do put videos out for the Diamondbacks. I put some collaborations with the Suns Geek. If you have not subscribed to him, subscribe to Suns Geek on there. But I think the truth of the matter is here that I have a job. This thing doesn't pay for the house that I live in. So being that I do work 40 hours, a week and a regular, and I have a wife and all that different stuff, a family, and so I got to make sure that that's also maintained. Work-life balance and all that different stuff. I needed to focus this channel on a specific thing, and I said, why not be my favorite sport? And it's the Arizona Cardinals. But eventually, you'll see some sprinkle in of different channels. But if you actually take a look at the different amount of activity, the amount of the Arizona Cardinals videos compared to those other sports, I think it's a no-brainer that the Arizona Cardinals fan base on YouTube is probably a lot more. I don't know. Willing to talk about it. I guess that makes sense. Great question though. Great question. So we got Mark Jackson saying, "I'm not mad about the Phoenix Rising game. They didn't want us to win the championship." Yep, I did hear that they were super close to winning it, but that didn't happen. Let's see here. I saw a question here that I wanna go ahead and. I agree. I like the info. Perfect. No problem, man. Yeah, that's a great question, honestly. And you're not the first person who has asked that. Honestly, you're not. Somebody's asked me that before. They're like, you should just be, the Arizona Cardinal fan. And I'm like, yeah, I could definitely see that. But the when I started this channel originally, it was supposed to be all channels. But man, it got a lot. It takes 2 hours, 3 hours to make a video, and it's a lot, man. You got a family, you got full-time job, and it gets to be a lot. So we got Richard in here. Y'all ain't finna win tomorrow. And we got these kind of Dolphin fans. So I respect the Dolphins and all the different stuff, but every fan base has a person like this person right here. Read his name carefully, guys. This dude right here, right there. Richard, yes, his last name. He says, y'all ain't finna win tomorrow. Now, obviously it translates to you guys aren't going to win tomorrow. Obviously, here's the thing. The Arizona Cardinals, number one offense in the NFL. The Dolphins, number one defense in the NFL. Now, obviously, people are always going to say defense wins games. I get it. But the defense of the Dolphins has a lot to maintain. Let's be honest here. Now, I love the confidence. I love that you're repping your team down to the bloody core of your soul. Love it. Awesome. If you want to say fins up, then you can definitely say that. But I got to go ahead and give it to the Arizona Cardinals here. The Arizona Cardinals, people are shooting fireworks off right now. Sorry. Yeah, so here's the truth of the matter. The Arizona Cardinals are going to be really, really good this year. And I'm really excited for this game because I feel like it's going to be a lot closer game than we all think it's going to be. Give me 1 second. Let me close this window up 1 second. Sorry about that, my peeps. All right, so I just had to close the window. People were getting crazy out there with some fireworks right now, acting like it's the 4th of July. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and keep on reading to the comments here. If we have some Dolphin fans on here, absolutely, man. I'm really excited to see like what you guys have to say. I'm really excited about it. Okay, I'm scared of Kyler though. As a Dolphins fan, he's special. Yeah, and that's the thing too. In all respect, honestly, I want Tua Tagovailoa to have a great season. I hope he can have an injury-free season. Personally, I really do. So respect, man. I hope we can get a good game. Love your vibe. Though man has a YouTube channel. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Let's keep on reading here. Dolphins defense gives up a lot of yards, but if not points, takeaway. So if the Cardinals take care of the ball, we have a shot at the W. Yeah, and I agree too. This is going to be a good game. This is all I'm excited. I'm just stoked. I'm super excited about this game. If the Arizona Cardinals lose this game, I hope we can get a fulfilling type of game that can get us through the Sunday and be like, dang, that was a really good game. Obviously, there's going to be a fan base that's going to be really bummed out on Monday morning. Let's be 110% honest with you. It's going to be either the Cardinals or it's going to be the Miami fan base. Somebody's going to be sad on Monday. And I just hope it's not going to be us. But we'll see, guys. We'll see exactly what happens. We're going towards the end of our stream, guys. Let me know your prediction for this game, Miami versus the Arizona Cardinals. Put it on the comments below. I will try to highlight your comment. Go ahead and start doing these predictions right now. I'll give you my prediction. Obviously, this is an Arizona Cardinals page. I'm never going to sit here and say we're going to lose. I'm just joking. When I say we're going to lose, we're probably going to lose. I think the Arizona Cardinals will win this game. I think it's going to be 24-17, Arizona Cardinals. Now, I think the 17 points are going to come from mistakes from our offense. I think there probably might be a forced fumble. I think it's going to be a pick six, something along those lines, because that defense is nasty. I say 24-17, Arizona Cardinals wins. Let me know what you guys have to say. We got Zach Attack up here already shooting fires already, saying 99-0. Sheesh. My goodness. All right, let's keep on reading here. We got AZ All Day K1 saying 28-10. Nice. Love it. Love it. We got Rudy saying Cardinals 33, Miami 17. Okay, I love it. Oh, here we go. We got Chad saying, don't forget Buddha's feasting on interception. Yeah, absolutely. 3rd interception. Can we hear a 3rd or a 4th interception this year? I would love that. Heck yeah. We got Keith saying 31-13. Heck yeah. Love that. Love that. We got Kyle Jones saying 39-21. Okay, I'm down with that. Azur saying 35-28. So we got, is that Gibby? That's funny. All right. So we got House saying rude. I think I might have missed the rude. It's all good though. Let's take a look. Let's keep on reading here. We got Hippo Play saying low scoring game. Okay, that's fair. And I definitely, there's something in my back of my mind that actually feels the same way too. But let's keep on reading here. We got Richard back in hell saying, Sex Drake is out as a Dolphins fan. Love him as a player though. Hope he can come back for you guys. Yeah, thank you so much, man. You're actually, yeah, you're cool, man. Thank you so much. Hope you can join more streams because I would love to get you on like the post game and just kind of, having a conversation on the chat because we will have a post game. We do have some specific subs already that we're going to get on the post game show. If I have not reached out to you guys yet on my DMs, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. DM me that you want to be on a post game show and we can see if we can get that arranged. This week's already covered. We already got 2 people already. We got Yazin Ahmed saying 34-13 Cards win. Heck yeah. Wow, y'all beat the Seahawks by a field goal. Now y'all just man, a lot of things, stuff like that happens though, man. You get a good win off a good team, you start feeling like you're on the top of the world. So let's definitely go ahead and consider that here. The Arizona Cardinals are definitely no joke. So I'm really excited about it. We got Tap Steak saying Chase Edmonds boy to pop off in honor of Kenyon Drake. Yep. I got Corey Alexander saying 21-7 Miami Dolphins. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got 46-3 the Dolphins. Man, we got the sports news you can use. I like that name. He's saying 46-3. Okay. Well, at 138 people on live. Yeah, that's a lot of people. If you guys could do me one big favor, just drop a like before you go ahead and exit this live stream. It helps out the channel grow tremendously, and it helps me out. Just drop a like. Go ahead and smash that like button. I would appreciate you. Right now, we're sitting with 69 likes, and there's 146 people of you. That's blasphemy right there. That's crazy talk. Go ahead and just do me a favor. Do this to your phone. click that like button and put it right back. Thank you so very much for showing up, guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys for hanging out on a Saturday night, talking Arizona Cardinals football. I know we have some Dolphins fans up there, so I hope you guys have a really good night. I hope all our Arizona Cardinals Bird Gang has a very good night, guys. We have a treat for you guys tomorrow. Arizona Cardinals versus the Miami Dolphins, 2:25 p.m. AZ time. I think it's on CBS, guys. Make sure you guys tune in and rep the Bird Gang, guys. Super excited about this. That's all I got. Have a great rest of your night, guys. All right, later.